The Answer.
Get the latest weather, traffic, and news updates online at 560theanswer.com. Now, from the Signature Bank Studios. This is Chicago's Morning Answer with Dan Proft and Amy Jacobson on AM 560. The Answer.
Nobody's leaving. Nobody's walking out on this fun, old-fashioned family Christmas. No, we're all in this together. This is a full-blown four-alarm holiday emergency here. We're gonna press on, and we're gonna have the happiest Christmas since Bing Crosby tap danced with Danny f***ing Kaye. And when Santa squeezes his fat white down that chimney tonight, he's gonna find the jolliest bunch of holes this side of the nut house.
That was my favorite line from Christmas Vacation. We got somebody who is really inspired by the Griswold experience. Ted Ray is a resident of McHenry, Illinois, who for the last 4 years has decorated his house and car as an homage to Clark Griswold and at National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. He's got a write-up in the Tribune about it, and you see the house and you see the car. He's serious about it.
He's all in.
All in.
Yes.
Ted Ray joins us now. Ted, thanks for being with us. Appreciate it.
Hey, thanks very much. How's it going?
Good. So, give us the origin story. Why?
It's my favorite Christmas movie, hands down. I've always loved Christmas. Christmas is my time of the year. And ever since I was a kid, I was obsessed with Christmas lights and Christmas itself. And when I got older, I realized, you know what? When I become a homeowner, I'm gonna turn my house into Clark Griswold's house. And sure enough, 4 years ago, I started it for the first time. And then 2 years ago, I got the car. And I drive that thing all over the place. And I just love bringing smiles to people.
And how does your resident Beverly D'Angelo, how was she with this when you first broached this idea?
So I love her. She's the best. She's not a huge fan of the movie as much as I am, but she definitely
Nobody
loves to
is
support
as
me.
huge a fan of the movie as you are. Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
how many lights are we? Okay, sorry. Go on.
So the movie has 25,000 C7, C9 lights. I only have 5,225. And you got to look at my house. It's about a quarter of the size of his house, so I'm out of space.
Yeah. And how old are you have kids, right?
Yeah, I've got 3 kids.
What are the ages?
My first is Audrey. She's 2.5. And then I have a set of twins that are 4 months, Russell and Addison.
Oh, so they're not embarrassed by you yet. They're too young to know how embarrassed they should be, right?
No. They're just obsessed with the lights. That's it.
When did you start putting these lights up? I'm looking at your house right now thinking, dear Lord, that looks like a lot of work.
The day after Halloween.
Okay, and how long does it take to get up?
A couple weeks.
And do you have any help? Do you make your kids help or your wife?
Oh,
or your
no.
neighbors?
This is all me, by myself. Yeah. Nope, all me, by myself.
And then the neighbors, how have they received? Have they become acclimated to the spectacle in the neighborhood?
Oh yeah, they all love it. They think it's awesome.
Okay, and what about the car? So you finally got the Ford Taurus GL. How did you find it, and how much did it cost?
So I was spending years, 5 years, trying to find the car. Of course, it's 1990. So when the test for bunkers came around in the 2000s, all those cars disappeared. I found it for $300 in Wisconsin Dells.
Oh my gosh! Did you have to put a lot of work into it?
Oh yeah, it was a typical Midwest, product. So it just rusted out completely. Rust repairing the doors and the fenders and paint, all that kind of stuff. So it was a process. It took me a year to get it all finalized.
And are you a tradesman?
I am, yeah. I'm an HVAC technician, heating, cooling.
Okay, all right. So this is sort of, your bailiwick a little bit, and the, just going back to the movie and this commitment you've made to the movie, like what is it that is so compelling to you? Why this and not Bedford Falls and a commitment to It's a Wonderful Life or something like that?
So the movie in itself is just outlandish. I mean, you got a guy who's all about his family. He just wants everything to go great, and it doesn't. It just goes south. Every time it goes south. But he has determination. He always comes through.
Well, or is he cutting? You're cutting out a little bit, Ted. Did we lose him?
Are you there?
Did we lose Ted?
Oh no, Ted, are you back?
Oh, he's. What? I don't know.
Maybe we're having electrical surges.
Is Randy Quaid available? What? Yeah, Ted, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so you were just saying.
Sorry.
That's all right. You're just saying about the movie.
Oh yeah, just a favorite movie. I love it. The family man, he tries to do everything he can to keep the family happy, even though everything goes wrong. But he's always got that commitment, and that's what I have, and I just love it.
Well, what about your electric bills during that time of year? How high have they gone?
So when I did it the first year, I had incandescents, and I was roughly like $700-800 a month.
Ooh. Right, what do you have
now? LEDs, about $180.
And now I understand it's from the trip thing. You're going up to something in Kenosha. Like there are other people that have this same illness.
Yeah,
you guys get together. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Griswold Fest.
Okay, and tell us about Griswold Fest.
So
What does one do there?
You talk Clark Griswald and everything that has to do with the movie. People dress up. There's a costume contest. There's a showing of the movie. Such a like-minded people that are together and having a good time.
And this is like people that come from across the fruited plains, or is this mainly local, or what is this? How big is this?
I mean, I'm not sure. This is the first year that they're doing it, so it's going to be kind of a thing to kind of see how it goes. Mm-hmm. But I assume people are coming from around the area. I mean, maybe it's in Wisconsin, so maybe 50 miles or so is my guess.
So
well, you're taking the wagon, right?
Oh, heck yeah.
Well, you have to.
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, of course.
With the tree strapped on top. I mean, you're all in, man.
Have you scouted the competition? Are there other Clark Griswold impersonators like in the region doing this?
Oh yeah, there's a few of them, but a lot of them use the wrong car.
I see. There's your competitive advantage. That's great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now,
what about any Randy Quaid? His character and cleaning out the what?
Yeah.
Are you going to do that next year?
I'd like to. The problem is that of course you've seen Cousin Eddie's RV. It's kind of a clunker. Not a huge fan of having that sitting outside of my house.
Yeah, that may be a red line for your neighbors too. So
a red line for a lot of people.
Yeah, right, for your wife perhaps. Yeah. So like when you got, maybe the kids are too young to do this, but when you do like the pro forma cross country vacation, is that going to be modeled after the original Vacation too?
Oh yes, we love taking trips.
Okay. All right.
And you named your children after Audrey and Russell from Griswold's children.
Yes, though I have to always say that Audrey technically wasn't named after Audrey, the character. My wife chose that name after Audrey Hepburn. But I got to choose Russ, and that was my thing.
Sure. Your wife chooses a daughter's name after Audrey Hepburn, and you choose Russ from... Yeah, okay. Yeah, there we go. We'll see who's got the more refined taste in the family, I think.
Russell's a great name. I love that name.
So when you do the Vacation rendition, when you do Vacation, now who is going to be like the Christy Brinkley in the Ferrari that drives up? Do you have that planned out too?
Not yet. Probably should look into that though, huh?
Yeah. You might not want to share that with your wife either.
Oh no,
no. Yeah, you might want to run that.
That's on a down low. Yeah.
Okay, so now if people want to come by and witness the spectacle and take a picture with you and the McHenry Griswolds, I mean, is that something you encourage? I mean, I would think you have to, because they could probably see it from miles away.
Oh yeah, I have my address out there. People are more than welcome to come out. I've had people ask me to do their Christmas cards with my picture of my house on the car, and I'm like, that's all I want. I love being that kind of person that can give that to the people.
Okay. All right. That's fun. It's a fun-filled Christmas up in McHenry County as long as Ted Ray's around. Ted Ray, he lives up there. For the last 4 years, he's decorated his house and car as an homage to Clark Griswald and National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation that we've been discussing. You'll see him and his Taurus with the tree on top in Kenosha. When is that? When's Griswold Fest?
Next Saturday.
All right. Yeah, sure. Right on the cusp of the big day. Okay. Ted Ray, thanks so much for joining us. Go up and see Ted and the family.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you, Ted, and he joined us on our turnkey.pro answer line.
This is Chicago's Morning Answer.
Santa's coming to town.
Oh, my God!
On AM 560.
Santa here? I know him.
The Answer.
Life takes a toll on our bodies. No way around it. Whether it's sitting hours on end at your computer or working a physical job, over time, your body pays the price. There is, however,